Citizen TV, the citizen's power. 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 Citizen TV, the citizen's power.
Armed robbery gang. It has never happened. And it's on record. And see on my way, Abakose Muda, a whole president running armed robbery gang. Turning national security into an armed robbery wing. Murder, the same person operating a murder squad. Say, Matimia kofa nipa 5-7 every omu fie makoku omu owuram na mabe compensate omu abusuafo wan wo bi o criminal yeku omu a ye criminal yekunu a na ya compensate na abusuafo but yakofa omu because omu hunu bibi eni kwa so omu hu yeku omu just like that. Akufo-Addo Bawumia did that. Almost supporters almost campaigning by almost be any Kwakuba economy at Bedford by no Kwame Sifaka ino. Me nim say me I don't think say Yebenya president be our say me ma fa 10.5 million Ghana cedis over millions of dollars me dia ko furu wie mu sen ni abusa defense minister ewo parliament no aka kire wo say o pese odware baby flight o use no ntimi endware wo mu. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure whether John Mahama can do this. And I'm not too sure your generation will be be. I'll be a hypocrite to tell you that there were no errors, mistakes, omissions during a John Mahama administration. I'll be a fool. Not just a Bobie Ansah. but at least omo catch say Akufo-Addo with 40 years and we political arena no mu de, the guy is coming with experience. Sa na omo kan yo 40 years. Omo sika dada. They are not coming to steal. And ye mabru ne ba politics mbe wieska. So at least with Akufo-Addo age, and we share the way of diplomacy a year on my way coffers. Public funds, as we speak, Ghana, public fund back Ukraine. Then you ask yourself, nipa bang, and you nipa winum. The issue is not about say NDC Asura Bofo. The issue has nothing to do with me a neutral. The issue has everything to do with saving the soul of this country. They say Kofi Bente Kraso don't believe in obisi me a neutral. Don't believe in neutrality. Makatremo say me say can we are from Asempa days till day. There is nothing like me a neutral. You can be fair to people. And the fairness, then say, is true that your friend Krofobi, a coffee shop mafia media followed by Kokubako, Egbert Faber, and those boys. Omuma Obia Tiasie say, democracy, under Rollins, not a horrible. The Omuma Tiasie say, under Rollins PNDC, people were tortured, maltreated, and woman Maya who say ya chimkro for illegal arrest. Those were the issues they raised. Now escape from Dr. Prekum, those days Mampoa, we hear them talking about these so-called atrocities. Akufo-Addo was part of that campaign. Today, Akufo-Addo, one of them, or yet there a chain Rollins Diano, or yet there chain Rollins Diano, but because they are the benefactors, they are happy, they are okay, they are even not ready to campaign for Bawumia. Oh, one kwasia to Omaimua. So who are office now? When you hear me telling them they are very stupid people, understand me. Temase ne who se nkwasiafo na ekono. We no mo ye nkwasiafo ye do mo ye bibie enye yi. They are very foolish people. Because if you have a problem that you were arrested by the Rollins regime, with na problem now no when obia no so a human rights activist or a lawyer and the nanti Ghana born to a mo obia who say NDC ya wudi for wo ya mampo asante mampo omo ya me who say Rollins NDC ya wudi for party until some of us ye nyini no and ya adwene say be use ya adwene. I will not use my tribe. May use my adwene nyame dia ma me no esa me de ewe eniema na me sese niema me analyze me nya obi a na ka chem say me support NDC. Nobody. I came to Accra, I just met friends more the same mindset like me, and I joined. And I'm not supporting NDC Jomama because omo ya Asura Bofo, but me way a skill no at least baku ye nipa baku ya aboa. Because I don't see why a bebo nipa da sani tim say me say sa ewiase Ghana agudie nyina mesesa Ghana agudie nyina na ma ye policy bi a friend a Japan policy and may use sa a Japan policy no as we are mine gold ni bibia outside, then I'm just giving the country $500 million or something, just something. Minim the entia esa wo yes a adentina Haji Yakubu ubusa se me se me kire the entia uhunu wo mo amese wo mo yankwasiafo a esa ohunu se nkwasiafo na eba ne se these are the people eyo mo nante Ghana ka kire ye se under democracy yantimi trial yantimi ma criminal trial for speaking your mind or for defamation. Led by Akufo-Addo. If the person is practicing something different today, also me amen kan kire so ya aboa no ye de ya aboa eno aduane to fom a ono ade aduane to no asade nketre mafa aboa. Go and tell them me na me ka kire kwaku ba kono ne their likes san kwasiafo no me na me ka kire omo. Go and tell them, go to the presidency and tell them, because omunam kromo abon toano yete omu bokubase asantiman Paul those days Dr. Prekunu meme papa frofenso yakwa yete yakoma mpo yete everywhere omu kase ya sum say it's wrong that anybody should be tried for defamation. Today they are doing it. Akufo-Addo stupidly is doing it. Na gaza wo Haji Yakubu wo modam no wagimi a say ye wo citizens o madwunu mu da ho a that be the leaders bi be hunu say mint preach bi one enkyere the citizens minya tumi a na me ye bi different. Ghana nyo obi ade we can sit and watch say obi sro obi na obi hu say wo ye hwan wo ye hwan dia na be obey den wo ye hwan. Today let them come out and tell us say no sa practice way enya the papa they should organize a friend say Satan no mo ye town hall meetings abobo amane said the Rollins any NDC enye they should do it today they should come out and do it today because today they are not the victims, so it's okay to them. Yeah, nyom na victims ninti yeah. Omo no story na ya obi tu omo tumu a wrong. Obi ya story na chi tumu a ye no ye bad journalism. Also omo agimi. So me ba cho utie me awie ya. I'm not a dumb to believe say everything is okay with the NDC. Me wo gidie wo me mu say NDC will not run the country down like how Akufo-Addo we di o man we bone ene ma nkrofo we aye no debi. When you take figures, check Mills Mahama 8 years figures. That's what me hwe nyame anim say Akufo-Addo ne ba o mi ayade a wabodam. Go and take projects. May I know tall under a wadako yenyina yenim the Mills administration the way almost peja at all. And now Akufo-Addo say at all akwa commission private refinery company mate say sa private refinery company no kura no almost as here to a contaminated a friend say fuel egu system no mu. That's what I've heard. So enkwasi asem a omotiwa omudi say tall. Tall. Mancha, I remember in Rollins' time, buying jacuzzi for Nanajma Rollins was a news in this country. Yes. Says Akubakwati, ya Akufado ba Esi, your friend say, a hotel $6 million. It's a restaurant too. In Sumunamos in Sumuna. Why are there, Juma? Abiba Ryan as Akola, no way. Onya you may be a. Me say, and ya or moi, and you're wrong, and you're more, they are happy. It should happen. No yawa. Okay, so mame, but should I waste my time on Asamoah Gyan? Let's move on, Charlie. Let's move on. Me, I don't have any problem with Asamoah Gyan. Look, the point is say, I me de say, nipan what me yin and him say, this is what I believe in. Me, a man for me declare almost stance when it comes to politics. I like them. Oh, ya na me mpe shoti chair for no Esther ni bi. We see our mo sa aglo ne sa nkrofo no mo hye peace council ne sa nkrofo no onim ba bi owo pa no aye no holy din o kasaboko din eye criminal tactics o mo kire wo mo no omayo mo neutral onu we ko din komo no the information ko ha omayo mo 10 code me ya political leader me ada be won my political leader no a radical way because me know would dear broke to a system no ye nyina ye nsrim o ya rough ye nyina ye nsrim ye nsrim o man mu ye nyina o ya rough kete ye nyina ye nsrim o man mu me ada be won my political party bia anim no wo de any opposition for no me opponents no mu nyina yie because we are rough ye nyina ye nsrim o man mu we are rough obi abusuafo ha obi anko ba bia ni nyina ne say I mean there should be fairness and justice won ti ase dia ye nyina ye nkomo oh yes ye nyina ye nkom asase ye nyina ye to no pepepe blocks ye to no pepepe and then say ye nyina si pepepe if you want us to raise it down we will raise it down. So me people like Asamoah Gyan, seriously, I don't have any problem. And you no ne pe, and or you say or no ne pe no di ye adwuma so. I believe in Bawumia. Fair. So Kwame, me I think Asamoah Gyan issue. Let's move on. Maybe I don't have any problem. Oh, where you name. Also a bit to say, sir. Boys na no omo ekeka nkwasi asem no ai ba ko no sa boy no friend say dan kwaku ye boa ya na ya say me dey menya politics me na me dey me aban bi aba these are boys we know them o dey say but esa Jimmy ni nkwasi asem tem bi omo pe ba bi awuranti no they always cover themselves like me dey I don't belong to anywhere. What is the meaning of I don't belong to anywhere? Otu aba o wa adwene ye ka o man asem who are doing they come my answer maybe so you know but I say Okatachi free for people say what about Okatachi free for your brother Okatachi free for making it clear or MPP won't me nyane Okatachi MPP or MPP on one fancy that nyina omo ni kodi agura omo nya problem no omo problem because on one fancy that it is all you are there no afraid no whom na say wo chire obu a you just keep quiet and accept it, that's all. Anyway, so mame nkoye Ajimamenu say ono Ajimamenu enkenkrofo bi tricky no. Okay, so just listen to Ajimamenu. Says on a former health minister. Ajimamenu sin could be trekking on. And then Crofono more trekking on no. Ajimamenu. Rolla, that is it. Ubusamo Katachi Wasma. I'll be fair. Ono on fancy that say onye MPP ni. And this a who no we and this ni penina na kudia.
But some people wanted to just pitch me up and put wrongdoing on me. That was about when we procured the Sputnik vaccines. I was doing that one in good faith, collaborating, had meetings. I didn't do that transaction myself alone. Then all of a sudden, you didn't come to Parliament in an emergency. No matter how I tried to explain, the Health Committee in Parliament would not accept nothing. At one stage, I got so down that I was even requesting that they should charge me to court, because I thought that my explanations would have been accepted in court rather than in front of my own colleagues in the committee. Whether it was mischief or something, I wouldn't be able to tell. But that was what happened. Subsequently, even when that was dying down, another group in the chamber was trying to cite me for perjury, and they were asking for censure motion on me. These were times that I felt that I have done so well. I was working so hard to try to keep us alive, even in the midst of massive pandemic on the globe, right? But despite all that, I managed to continue to do what I was doing to save lives in Ghana. And I think that was it. At the end of the day, nothing happened. I don't know what is going to happen, but I will still insist and continue to say that I did no wrong, and I never can be cited for any wrongdoing. So that is where it is. But it gave me pressure, because that was in my nature. When I haven't done something that you want to impugn me formed during the pandemic, when I had done no wrong. But some people wanted to just pitch me up and put wrongdoing on me. That was about when we procured the Sputnik vaccines. I was doing that one in good faith, collaborating, had meetings. I didn't do that transaction myself alone. Then all of a sudden,
I must say,
didn't come to Parliament.
Sputnik V, he did no wrong. Okay, so you got here Ajimai Menu when the issue came up, and he was hauled before the Parliamentary Committee, right? But Mebwa, and then he was hauled before which committee? Okay, all right. So you got here Ajimai Menu, but Ajimai Menu can say onim say nena asembeba hu so ochino, but asem ne beba. Ebeba on ya ka kire mo se your mama efeli se obe prosecute mu a the street will do it. Then the time no duru wa wo de ombe say dampare oni control. Ntiene de ombe timi abodwe, but if they fail to prosecute you guys, the street will do it.
Did you seek parliamentary approval before you entered into this contract?
No, please.
You did not.
Do you appreciate the fact that the pronouncement by the Supreme Court vis-a-vis the constitutional provision clearly talks about prior approval? You appreciate that?
Well, I would say very much so. But my frustrations to try to get a vaccine for us at the heat of our second wave, I relied on the Executive Instrument 61 that was passed by Parliament to hide behind emergency clauses that have been invoked, to try to see if I could do that and come to Parliament to inform Parliament that this is what I have done, and therefore need regularization. I need approval to cover it, because we were in dire need of the vaccine, and I had the onus to try to procure the vaccines to vaccinate Ghanaians to protect our lives. Honorable Chair, I must be very honest with you. At the time, I have mentioned my frustration was the fact that I seriously made that error, and on hindsight, it won't happen any longer.
You are aware of how we deal with emergency situations in Parliament. We have conventions and rules and regulations governing how you deal with emergency issues, i.e. appearing before the relevant committee and make a case so that the issue can be dealt with as an emergency issue. Why didn't you take advantage of that procedure? that those were not normal times. And I was seriously in the situation that couldn't make me think properly, the way you think that now I will actually address myself to the situation.
Did you seek parliamentary approval before you entered into this contract?
No, please.
You did not.
Do you appreciate the fact that the pronouncement by the Supreme Court vis-a-vis the constitutional provision?
Any listeners, Muntie? This is Ajibai Menu telling us that Obi ne pese na or setting it up. Thema Edi Court was say pre-approval is pre-approval. That is it. Period. Honorable, you have to take the fall for that. Ajibai Menu no Ajiatum previously say what he did, he erred. He erred. Ajumamenu, ade we na he de ba twa ase akogina court no. Ebe ya monwanwa. Anyway. Mamene Mamene honorable akando en koye adwuma ketewa bimra. On a MP ewo on a MP Ojaboso. Honorable Akwaba. Hello. Pacho ewa kakra. Hello. Hello. Pacho, anyway, let's leave it. Anyway, so this is Ajibai Menu Ajiatum say ade na krono no anko okobo no se so boy you sa krono no wan siki parliament approval and he accept the fact that he erred. Ajibai Menu ene okofie no was say wono no I read express and fanen court. Na court ne betimi adi sa asem no. Grovoi Allah. Grovoi. Allah chiaye. Grovoi. I think it's okay. See, it's okay. Anyway, mame, and transmit your pick here, Honorable Mintakando MP for Jaboso for the last time. Hello. Okay. I think he's not on. All right. Anyway. Young what ye the Akufo-Addo kai that time oko Ajibai Menu krom infa say brekum oko Ajibai Menu krom and young what ye asema Akufo-Addo kai about this matter.
Because Papa Minister of Health Papa because Papa Minister of Health can't because Papa. Minister of Health, Papa.
Yeah, Domain Crew. Okay, thank you, Domain Crew. Set Medase. Julissa, his own words, has trapped him. Yes, of course. On one and Mukasa. This man is telling us he erred in the procurement of the vaccine, Sputnik V. Then this same person, okay, so let me try Honorable Akando for the last time. Honorable.
Yeah, Bobie.
Okay, it's better. Facha, yeah, issues kakra with
no
telephone lines now. Facha, where they straight Honorable. Quick one, Unya Penny Ajman Menu are raising issues about how the colleagues, our name Parliament, wanted to set him up. Committee members, we know say now we committee in so. What's the current statement on Sputnik V matters, and what are your thoughts?
Okay, so Bobie, if you can, unim say sabi. Ajima manu, the post you can get free to me and Pamame. Until no, as a person, no many any problem. Maybe a ranking member on the committee, and I may make you must send my pata. Any problem be just like I've already said. Majuma and I may. I'm saying, if you are wide, my menu not person catch now on Jamaica. If you are far on any more and brand or yet minister. Not be for the chair with these are born and then I only hope you now and set any panel or body put it in chair. I think you must go ahead. Because a young as a committee, and now say NDC for the city on the matter. They constitute a committee. They really, inside the report called the plenary, the floor of the House. I'm at the whole Parliament of NDC MPP. We accepted the report unanimously. So, Ghana higher one, and yet Banana Republic. So, we get them rather here, you know, my. In the manager say that who get any international transaction, we have approval of Parliament. Why, yes, sir. What rational? Do you make us a 1 year? What international transaction? One Parliament.
Yeah.
But what you say?
Yeah.
Who do you can say because a emergency situation? Emergency situation again. The Malaya, the year to Muni Malaya, a year to our Parliament in Irano, and the state procedure and processes for a emergency situation. Yet also be Papa Yimuya trying at the country and say, on Chia Tikabiyama Ama 2. Ye ko muko muhwe muwie ye no. Ye ko pa ye ne say, what Chia Tikachiti be Egama Akma 2. And also, no, we have any beer. So, it is a working someone. And send me a you will be to me a protection. And someone, and for the queen, are both NDC MPP for you now. And you get to Musa and Papa, your year, no. Why,
so, which means more final report on Enyema or yeah, no.
Yes, it's a property of the House on record. Committee report, you debate online, Google, YouTube, being in our home.
And he accepted, and on one casa accepted a report no mu put it together.
Bobie, we were to Papa ya and you move but say him catch young punch on a farm on G.
Yeah. My mekaipa, my bote procrasis here.
You know, me move at your feedback. Oh, let me get them in. You who say, the sea and what say, you must be an answer. You are now to me, Cador, yes, minister. It's your minister team. It's you, you are about the Yamam. That is, but maybe I don't know. Maybe no fee say, oh, okay, Bobie, Ansah me, what I'm here, minister, no, And now, yes, I did wait, share me. I better not mean to come over here. And then, many minutes of him to the Agameka. Baby, I know, be a friend of Gabi out, baby. And I got the money for year and no free. So these are some of the things me anticipate and answer. If you say, officer, but you must go straight to the point. You must go straight to the point because you're here and then Fanaquem and you see what here and Rasta would hear ya. Make us a new video. No.
Okay.
A crime has no expiry date. Ya catch say, young book COVID-19, no, almost 8 to 10 months down the lane. Ya the chairman of the committee said, unfair meeting, unfair meeting, unfair meeting. Until now, until the NRA, I'm raised on the floor of the house. Meeting back crying coin.
Honorable, meba honorable, Mr. What a year committee more better COVID-19 expenditure no 18 Metronka, and I say for how long ni Munko meeting that?
Yeah, for almost 8 to 10 months. The first meeting and you draw the road map for the execution of the mandate of the committee. If you hope, me and Kasa personally, then sending a reminder saying it's over 5 times.
Why not chairman?
Nana, you are free.
The Omo, you know, as new health minister, no? Oh, okay. Or Baumia committee in the sumum. Sorry. Or Baumia committee in the sumum.
Baumia committee is already.
Oka Omo extra manifesto about health. Health committee, no. Yeah.
Actually, now, we know that they are raising the issue on the floor of the house and draw the every minute. Your friend meet me say, Yam Brandy and Yam Pro, most of them Catamra, and I say, will be happy before the Kusan. Yes, Sputnik V.
I didn't hear. Tell us why.
You don't want to hear the why. Because you see, I'm willing to say, the COVID-19 probe last year, NCP are good in this country. They know. Because road near too much. Yes, on COVID-19 probe and just like we did Sputnik now, NCP are good, trust me. Trust me.
I don't know, Honorable Nima Ghana for him. Tell us.
They say some of the sources of funding of COVID-19, even in the Auditor General's report, they are disclosing. I call them a pass or more kids can or more in the almost when you have a year. If you go to the Bunga half of the Buno half of idea enclave now, Sika Mukama say, Young Fire and Coma, one more workers are. I'm going to COVID no. But who could go ahead? Scanifying. Okay, yeah, no, no, MTN, Momo message.
Momo alert.
Momo alert. Say, Yamau Bosia, Ebia, 800. 800, they are recording the book, say 1,000 Ghana cedis. But what we see.
Wow.
On this particular matter, MVP are good. So they are making every effort to say, we won't be able to.
But they know, sir, one day.
One day. A day in Fiat Democrat, one day.
But honorable, when you say, since they have all these things under their bed, you know, when Ukraine and Shower Moon Crying said they should do everything possible to win power so that you guys will not come and uncover the road you know.
I know they say, so yeah, I'm a Unina Nims ID with the not to say, one can know what problem. If you ask for NDT, and yes, sir, that is in play the answer. My probably not so much to us.
I see. Anyway, I think your phone line is not high, so more the better. Liso Akwaba, menu senche mini akwajo chumbuafo will join us in the studio. Na bedin komo, but listen, this is Ajimai Menu for you. Ajimai Menu is telling us obi nanka tricking no or ne colleagues are setting it up on him sending say clean. But as my menu during the issue, no, before the committee accepted that yes, he has erred, yes, he refused to get parliamentary approval, which is criminal, and all that. The route a year committee reporter Ura Kando or Kachre. Then issues about a year COVID, 8 to 10 months, bra, wunye minye. Na ye nyina ye puti nneema together na ye mfa nkontabu nkwa kire Ghana fo se mo covid sika no ade ayade ye nie 8 to 10 months now, no meeting, they are not forthcoming, and it seems like the rot is so huge.
Alright, I mean chetty for na me mo abasuni adwumaso a o ye boa o man Ghana. Corona main kind so say unim say and yet ne kanini. Yeah, this is not the first time Omati committee no any meeting. Now I will remind you of a committee Omote ya na a year in respect of PDS. Corona PDS no almost Omati committee. Even members of the committee were not known to the public. PDS. Refi. Yeah. Kwabena Nkrumah came out and said they have the Akufo-Addo committee to investigate the PDS.
Yeah, but we don't know.
They not even a member. Does any public, your friend is a member of the public knows? Not one member of the committee. Do we know? So are you surprised? BBBA committee. It is either they are very sure, said the committee will deliver a verdict in their favor, and now send their committee no kwani and they will frustrate you and make sure say mokramo transimpo and I'm the findings about, especially when they knew say some members of parliament especially were against the government and the family and friends, and so they will not allow for family and friends.
I am honorable Kanda Siaba. Honorable Kando.
Yeah, Bobie.
Mbacho facha me pa your lines no higher, but enkomo no me de. Baby I know what drew on COVID-19. Why the chairman for a committee?
Are you a free?
The same person.
But my name is background.
Okay.
The committee no health committee and a finance committee and the board. So you can answer me. Initially, Nanka was a question, and they had the chairman of that committee. Nanka, at 2 either the vice chairman or the ranking on the committee. Inti, you call the first draw roadmap, and you can't say Kukwasi cannot be the chair of the committee because at the time, a deputy minister for finance in the finance ministry. I wasn't operating in a course. So Kukwasi cannot be the chair of that committee. If you're born, no come by no too. Yeah, I'm not going to decide here, and now you are 2 years, and the chairman, also the chairman of the health committee, or the chairman of the committee. If you draw roadmap, SAT abstract committee, say, Munkoyewe, every hall, because I think that the change of chairmanship is very hot at the committee meeting. Then someone who said, "Yaman, the way it's going on, I need yayin." Into every hall, the very meeting yet.
But me pacho per Parliament rules yamodi ejumano.
That's fantastic. That's the obvious question. Very obvious. Okay, members of Parliament, the Constitution Committee, not say.
Exactly. Range course.
Fantastic question. I mean, why you are an experienced guy. Unfortunately, And you are a crazy issue, no? Mr. Speaker, response out of my end say in the rules, you know, there is a gray area. They said a new rule, yeah, because I was moving the house first. I was bringing Mr. Speaker's attention, say, uncompelling chairman, no, and I said, can't track the grip on the chairman. But unfortunately, there's no rule in the standing orders that say, you bet you punish chairman, and I say, Mr. Speaker, and say, we have to go back and do the work. And my little idea, who possess other committees, almost some power report to the house. But unfortunately, the name panel means Sanka. The name panel fair. The chairman has referred to the privileges committee. And now the name panel says that dissolve that committee and reconstitute you. These were the things I was looking for. But unfortunately, no, the speaker made it clear. And he used these words like privileges committee to make sense. Unfortunately, he cannot refer the chairman to the privileges committee.
And he said, any panel, air dragging feet, the open and once or Yanisa. But these are critical amendments. I think the House can work on it.
I think so too. I think that, yes, I agree with you. I think that these are some of the things you must reflect our minds on. The new certain orders is still in progress. And I think I also agree with you. It's an area we have to look at. But it's quite pathetic because you see, Bobie, the year to say, you know, the Ghana for you now come so. So, Obia, I say, I gave a couple of things. Quite then, I'm a person who do it. And now, I buy this one who say, hey, I deal with a man who can hear my buying the book. Oh, we are at a tight corner, very tight corner.
Me pacho COVID-19 sources in there, say.
But the knee crack no, a woman named her, but my mama nima example is very back to me, so the World Bank interventions on what they buy. Who say, Auditor General's report, the woman no 1.9 billion. Who share the media review budget of 2021 now? Who say 2 something billion? Up in issue discrepancy. We must reconcile the two.
That is dollars and cedis.
I think this one a cedi.
Cedis. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
And some of the sources are who say Korea for the buy and other countries be sonum at the binum ever buy. You share the media review budget muna. So our sources no a womb, but the Okaita can Korea every Parliament on COVID-19 expenditure.
Yeah.
Don't share the briefing can they buy any Auditor General's report now. The full sources declared so me say now we have the call talk in the brother have with the Ukraine me home ban me home socially. There is more to it than I know.
See,
so,
I see.
Yes.
Because
a new bill I catch up with ABI, sure say. Would be sorry. A new bill I catch ABI, sure say. Yama health worker be allowance because of a front line health worker. We will call a whole region the health worker be a you are. So, they actually say that it can be at the year ABI isolation center. Near coach amount to be a home. We will call no national center no. I am still at the foundation stage. Let's say I coach you so there what to be doing. So Bobie a higher choir. That's why we are calling them. So Omombra, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. But to be dear in some more. Memo be the thing that you qua. You will send me also be
Mate.
That is a problem we have at the moment.
So, Wokra Wokasa no winnim ada committee no mubeshia.
That be catch your thing. Shana committee never share and an addition will be made out of
what the cost of national insurance scheme?
But your effort there, and never be because of the okay.
My head documentary me no. Me man kasama gauge my engage a private health providers no. Almost say no yare nanka wo national insurance so ya ko hospital I bet you show free no. Almost share sa yare any bill. I don't know so I watch. I'm say joy of my one documentary be go around and I me as my engage private health providers no almost say are buying to our mocha and they can provide the services.
Na we na will be that as a BBA I've been an AC I will need I be buying by the national health insurance no problems always I mean you can't tell the proper way to buy the kind of I've been at the increase. Yeah, ma AC or national health insurance or national health insurance. The first one to start with and say if you say the national health insurance buy a Ghana, I buy the anyone what you can be out of friends say capping. We'll be able to me will let him wear a
Batch of me.
Okay.
Okay.
Into no, I buy we your say what you have national health insurance levy na we na what say they call national health insurance and 1.7. Not I buy na catch you na say you can make it you know. Manya 5 billion Ghana cedis. 5 billion no, with the 2 billion member national health insurance before. May I buy my father account, they make the name can't you be and I'm offering the capital.
Ah, similar.
It's already hosted there, so if you go be my car, who media program no minimum no. I said, yeah, I can't, maybe I did a 111.
Oh, no, but I thought there'd be enough idea. I said, we walk around, I saw what to dance with, I offer for. What you don't want to say?
About what you want to open our child, I will actually be a problem. About way, and I dear who they know me. I dear politician, dear social by no more, and your motion. But all your crying, tell no more about you. To start with, no, you cannot. Sorry, you cannot. I'm what did you not answer no? I'm going to say more than half. And there should be a moon on the same. Because of the infernal depreciation of the city, you know. So what did you panic? Not a child. Or no, I can't even know the German on the other. Because you cannot let a son, let's say, let depreciate in value. So, I mean, son or no. The attack should be an iron as a man, son, say. You'll be here, exactly now. Omuna get to say, Partisanship syrup, national health insurance cover. You probably tariffly in the tariff, no. Oma catch say, national health insurance so make here Partisanship syrup, 5 Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, no, health facility there hospital, no. Or no one got on 10 cedis. But in the tariff, no, also make here 5 cedis. In two hospital, make catch say Partisanship syrup, no. 2 options. It doesn't make catch say Binibo. And I saw the top up, I saw the mama by Samusro. We'll be better than the culture here.
Yeah, maybe I'll say.
So these are problems that I want national health insurance to move. I can't want some I can give you video of what I've said in the media on the floor of the house. I can't want some more. Omono, and you would get on the canoe and on the sea. So and yet before and then national insurance card no. What they call hospital or make a or money because Nipa no or share patients live here, a bit taking more than 6, 7, 8 months in Janica. Then you cannot educate in Valley. Wow. It's a major problem. I was there as a country, no. The first guy, it doesn't even make sense in the health sector. I was there. Yeah, this is Kashemuno. Let's get my generally in the health sector. No, you say, I might have the fact to be required for higher look. So, I don't hear the for Bobie, and now, because that's already, the national health insurance for at the president with a better about say, hospitals are more here in the health sector. No, almost like the co-payment. And non into our base, no, on best sanction. As you said before, any before, co-payment. insurance card no alcohol hospital na or say omuti usika bi eka ho anfa na omuti ahwe wana mo through and it's happening all over. It's happening all over.
Anyway, honorable
and again answer na maybe we but no be you know.
Yeah.
Let me remind you, and you can't say now we be able to video any alternate to because sabi you and me there be America say in the health sector I do not want to be vindicated because once I'm vindicated it goes against the country. But me much money say I have to raise all these issues. I'm not that 111 buy Bobie the catcher Ghana for you there is not going to be any 111 hospitals anywhere. I'm not one journey. I'm a very prophet of doom near the idea. So, and then I cut 8 to 10 months from more position. I remember 111 hospitals. And I'm not buying anymore. The records are presenting my and it's different from what they tell the public. Because as I speak to you now, you have no money for agenda 111. But over here, 50 years is ongoing. Even there's no money. How will it be ongoing when there is no money? And that is the truth. Oh, I'm going to tell you what you're not throwing in Kotumpo at Kapua. One channel will try the whole. Because the truth will catch up with you anyway. Anyway. People be asked for the health sector there. May everyone was said before we all make peace. So what no, they're relieving of the position, no, that work. How will you talk? Why? He's doing more to himself. Because never why you know. Can unless of course you buy not on your computer say I'm part never see them when I'm here as soon as the year then we can have a different conversation. But once you are responsible for that sector, how now you minister there? Me don't be here so minimum be now here. Because we may minister no be and tell by no after some matter the petit loan ti akofa Dubai phobia ba omukura na the vast get on the settlement to do. Now we are the catcher and say, how can you say that? And now I say, maybe I said, I won't name you not supposed to know, you're different is a minute, they blame me. And let's see a twat to the crime immediately. So I didn't remember that.
Yamaus umpo. That's all right, Honorable Minta Kando, MP for Jaboso constituency, and this in here ten in Kano. Aja, saying that one egu so.
So,
accountability.
And you see, Kwabena, if it's true,
yeah, Bojami uncle.
It began at the time Akufo-Addo became MPP flag bearer, and in order to take the party and run it as though a ne company anani bibi no quickly no okoti Dankwa Institute no his aim was to make sure say Dankwa Institute no ebe you say put the powers of the party na or they are running the party no and until here 2008 elections no campaign no all party structures were neglected.
Yeah.
Emma omokote nana one touch. Emma Gabinom now took the party as if say a more private business. At that time when we were criticizing them, people thought say and Alan boys, Eko4 boys no more dede nioma. Now me no I have always lived with this adeja. Me na na catch me say ena de mefa. Eja de mefa ena de krono kese ba. Party yet no Akufo-Addo na won ka ho until say empanifo Victor Usunum President Kufonum, Kofi Ananenum, no must you. As I'm for crassy, a pedodo and to say yat as before. Because now a mono quacofa, your friend is saying, Matame Hon, the Dika UNC, okay, 79.
Oh, yeah, on a new of
Pauli
Cromfono
to bottom ni Balauno. One more quarter party. So what the Baba yet, your friend is saying, Victor Uswehi, Emma. They see yes here PFP we ya ye de ko ta fia ja animu hancho ena obeje party no okofa unu say dan kwa no nya ne busuani ena ma mia me yonko jebi dan kwa adu ode ne kok ode gabi kokoto ena mo fa hokoku no ode ne kokot akufo do so no ode ne ka $5 million ena echi mo fa ho a kene Japan de wa no ye bebrebe enu nti na oya America no nyakopo ahuto obi ahuto papa panimu ma ho kwan na enkwala we jimi wi afi na akogina baabi na wusu oya America jimi enti Kwabena wo hyase enyene wo the party ne bokro no ema in 2008 sika wo accrue ye in the name of some of flag bearer no Kwabena millions of dollars na president Kufusi got the command no Kwabena asem ketwa plus campaign sky ye alan campaign afoko peja ye sika ye se gu box um na the command wo fi o. So he used the party as a cash cow and one milk party na nti ye no bi de ye hu ye say he's a thief and the man actually o hwe ya afoko ne Kwabena Japan no ba ya omo be di party nanim na party no omo de headquarters asia wo akoji 2 million every Prudential Bank
to save data bank.
Yes ni nyina mu no afoko nom eye so mo kwa akoye hwehwemu ene yen gang up against them and omo de pam. Now Kwabena Akufo-Addo ba aban mu no Ansah na obeba no na John Mahama wakoji bond da wo euro bond 600 million euro bond ebedu Ghana na dollar swati hui na obitimi ka che wo say me first bond template in bond no eye $2.5 billion.
Oh,
$2.5 billion etimi abagana
marisha fifi
that be my main course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Asia dina. Asia dina.
Team here that's so there.
Liverpool no ka ho. Ono ka ho. Enu ase be si nyame nko a. Anyway.
You see, I'm just trying to get us the preamble to let us know the kind of criminals we have dealt with in the past and even in the present. What I say, share. Obi eni wonu ma obetimi enya saa akukodo na Akufo-Addo wono except say wa practice and why harden in the criminal deeds. It is say nanibu emu ne dwa no wo de adi party ama Akufo no maka omanu atum ana ne no maka omanu atum na say meti friends of akodwo nka of akodwo ko na du ba bi a meti ne nka akodwo pianim ena akoye say ohun say Kumasi ye wa asem bi say ensi afisem e wa abonten na enye ntumago na esi ahata
akromfo beno no.
Yes. Enti no aye ama akromfo okoya Kwabena obitimi frɛ me panimu no afrɛ me etire ni tire nkan ti sa bontensu ni
akromfo be
now no mebusa ni say why na ya bontensu ni no
na why ye fie ni no
say ye busa say why pa na Ghana asem ne ye kapa ne ye say why na ye abontensu ni a John Mahama wa ye goan omo na first settlers of this country omo balance na ye nyina ye ba eti why na ye bontinsu
na why na ye fie ni
na why so na ye fie ni
eti efie ni
some of these things omo yama akoye te say with impunity no Akufo-Addo nim say me koye bone krampo a me wetitafo anya omo kro nka hwe because omo so be kama asem
enti say no omo ya omo adwene say kwakuma anu agima manu de no ya mutu COVID,
if I tell you, say, they cannot account for even up to 10% of monies they have accrued over the period 2017 to data. I'm not joking, no. COVID-19 should tell you how much. They cannot even account for 10% of COVID-19 accruals. 10% of that money, they can't. So what me account for 5% and ukroma ya de pa. Kofi Asante be dia tuonom o ma vies kan nyina. Do you know how much he is worth now? He cannot account for want me nkyere baby kro nya scan free. They have privatized everything state. They have privatized public funds. And yes, be a public institution keke public funds. COVID-19 a public fund. Obia ya take COVID-19 na ya take fund na ya say government of Ghana abie to say obi an fa sika nkotum ewi ase no sika na e beto fund ni mu no busa say hwan na ya COVID-19 procurement manager Kofi Asante be dey atuo ni Yosaf Mafo everything procurement om na ye bibi bia everything procurement. Not any national procurement, public procurement authority. Really? Also, for causes and Tomabuko Gu Achimota Haya. No opam. Nose mask. Abra. And you trust. Nobody. Tomago or Kahun Coffee. And you trust one, the answer, and Toman and the
in Chakaye, they will be actually in Chakaye. But now media to as media to count.
Yes, on any million a year. What you contract now when a coffee a year then a coffee a year friend is a health minister ya what trouble to travel park is we. A year then I feel when he has now found himself to speak because he was like a puppet. And a puppeteer in a gabinum, Kofi Asante be dear to you or Saf Mafo. Hey, we're quite my menu. Bra. Kwaka say papa penimu John teaching never say what in the year ne ma etwa picture ma omotete aduane se na no me ka say oh that a baby careful what you say
anyway
and frontier for better again a friend say airport Edis can was he not the same person who said say oni ho hwe look kwara make say a criminal syndicate of family and friends are. It's not a joke. They have ripped us off. More than 90% of monies they have accrued in our names are with them in their homes, in their pockets. Some of the monies they try to want to take it away. They are general a crime. They be discussed UK near general. Scotland yard court here Ninkomo. And so they are bent on making sure that they will retain power. I don't think who send this for no man can ya na ya mu binu ya di jane ba because say ya nyi to me afin kofo we musema Ghana is dead. But quick one answer na me ne ora kojetumbuafo be di enkomo no wonto this is the situation at hand say ade no ba bia adu na ka na yayo ka no yayo no nyina ne say Sputnik V issue no hange, COVID issue hange. Utie unu abema 8 to 10 months the committee kura mo mpese omo be hia wa asem no so. And Akando is worried. Omo ni any rules engagement ya omo de betwe eye chairman. Ayu na eye chairman. Se bema brane entrance obi anfa documents mra ni embobobo. So it seems like they are just running away from accountability. PDS committee said they list of kind yenim krofo ye committee members. As we speak, there are various issues. Sikura no amount to investigate. When you say PDS, no, Senye Nancy Pelosi neba Ghana ha. Nen kabe koso. What the buffo neba ye be making sure say even at the night no crowd share monocrat they should dissolve it. Anyway, I say what record. Oh yeah, they are.
Alpha Mamenchia, Namenchia, Listo, Namenchia, Rofa. You who nache. No one try for pa. Na min chia for na for.
Sisi kwa jua say 50 say 54. Oh.
Sisi no ye gusi ye wiade.
movie ade
say na koye say sebi Mr. akoye say tiafika ni ta pa e wo kanike was obi tu time nemo
di obetu
Bible say there hinti duale beba
they now remember no
emna no su no
tiafika tai empire this is a transana kind of movie
why they go to time it's a great question
the obetu make us say so abomma eya ko yegu baby and the time na pai
what kata ohwen
ti the obetu na hia
kanike was
but can so is free
akọ say si abuso kan ni mo pe
the video eja abuso kai the big kali access airport residential area
that's a kind of free of fast
I say yes you can follow man table
this say when the betu time I say
that's the question when the betu time
I don't know
nana min
you na me ma uni afeni so
eno kire wi mi chia na nana se wo ka se eya se ya na mi ni opeso kire asei eya se che safe na ase nam ekwan so ayekọ se ade no asei papa ya onabo akando so on ya appointing so onye chairman Mr. Dr. You
yeah
akufu ado appointing so on the health minister also ampe
you are right
because when him say wa say nanka ya and no accept say ono be ye manifesto committee member ono no be hwe say health
dan say obekwa ye minister
ya ade amaba omi na ohun say eno animonyam wom sine say obeye minister and akufu ado to reject ye tenya kwakuku atenkwa na reject ye ono so reject ye minister no so mpe okobo de eja ono sara adwene say leje kuku obetimi asaba biem ti no ope bibi no de apeja nso ede ne abena yikudi na chiko na chibeka fo nana we wura kwaku agima manu ibi anka first time abodam ni abaye minister e wo Ghana e kwaku agima manu
oh how
I want to say Sputnik V na adwi wo twen si so abodam nana wo dwine wo dwine si so a
mo jamba tutu abo akopa akreso no
ena omo hwa adwin ya de mu se omo hwa adwin mu ya de se wi nipa edu bia ba kwa abodam na dambo no nye obi a wati asi dwom nko a
na wadwa no ho
dabi abodam na se kwakwa agima manu mo odam a Rich Hospital Mahama siye e commission ye e de plaque bo ho okotu firi ho e do no ni din ko bo ho o madam hospital ye sie wi ya commission ye adwuma ye sare commission bi abodam na die ntia o sinke o ne no hwe anim sie de ne be court no na o hwe anim se ye de ne be kwani akra ni sesi a
sharp
na say ne ho ato nti wono kra no anya smart na o se nko fa akire kra pa nkrofo bi hwe o machi na nka petition shirage ne clear no eni anya ne sa no o dwin de we akire eba na enye nania obekasa wa shaase on zero si ashaase en kakra no obekasa because omudi na yenkuru tujuma omadi diafa na ho na se omadi diafa na se no hu se ye na ye donko juma na adwini so ye di ni twa 80 8 years ke di ni twa no onim si ebeyi na si form se si ei one na tiriba ni deputy minister Tina Mensa so no so ya ho
yeah Tina
ha anu wasa lusu primaries so aka ho ene na ye ni ya no because COVID expenses omo ye no ni nyina akwa adwuma money not ho as a minister sebi osimpapanyin omo ye procurement ni nyina ya santibedi etu ya osafomafo ene akufu adom no ye enti Sputnik V no kura no mutua no kura no onim ti no mubusa kan no osisika no muntia
miwa ye tua
ma no onim but yet the found once I want sector minister now you're responsible near simply no traffic man of Rawi Nanka. Say, can carry phone a decay. So when I approve you, you know, approve you, and one saw now you bet you street in him. You bet you was street in him. Under his leadership as a minister for health. Baby, or Tienda no see no Mahama, Mels Mahama is see, including National Insurance Scheme headquarters, unum see. One no, issue memo say Tuesdays and Thursdays, no more fire elevator because they can't even pay for maintenance. When they issue memo last year said ne government health institutions so more into electricity in the water. The next what say Accra Academy could show more light in more. Secondary school say what Ghana ya bind there the 45 million Ghana cedis electricity bill. It tells you say I dare not say and yes I say. I say. Now mo bekasa. Intene Akufo-Addo amamu no ono ankasa what now was in Karesha for Krawonye no. The ministers are not even proud. First time I had to say Yema will be a ministerial position. I want one casana by no semen pay. Monfa Mempe. Position and Crawford lobby. Eh? Echo Hona Sia sorry. Oko boy. Wa my own press conference. I will let you cuckoo. That one say. Will be si one pay. Because I say, and yes, I say.
So, Ajimamenu Kroya issue no a Sputnik V. Ajimamenu Kroya a COVID issues on one. Ajimamenu Kroya airport a friend say frontiers on one. Ajimamenu Kroya a friend say la General Hospital on one. Hey, Ajimamenu.
Of I may say. She say Ajimamanu nyaya ko be sire Awurade so ntwa ne nkwana so. Obe sire Awurade say o ntwa ne nkwana so.
Ajimamanu
because o hwe asenua na eba no a ontimi nso a. Se Yesu Kristo ka say Awurade we de be yanka makuru e mpamiti.
Ayo amanfo be kan mo anu okuru.
Me so nya ne mpa ye nyina ne say Awurade ntwa ne nkwana so. But edi man so no abesen no ho ahoma. Because COVID-19 Nana when if say Nkrofo ese so mkogu Pentecost Conference Center ye nam ye recruit Nkrofo
They were paid.
Ye recruit Nkrofo ni etu omoka enti wo agent no ono no won commission enti Nkrofo dem kogo na mo nyare o no obia enyare ye recruit Nkrofo ene do mkogu ho
Kwabena can't just be amazing. Senior Breku, be catcher of me say, or no one am not, yet no call her say, or I COVID, but on the ocean, who knew any man yet. I catch is a horn washer. Just to go and feed.
You recruit Crawford, me a recruit Crawford a week, without 1 week. You might between 500 to 1,000 Ghana cedis. Just a young cop packing Crawford when I cast a COVID in tea. Yeah, they are isolation center.
Pentecost for it me allow
Amana Koso Pentecost.
Hey, Church of Pentecost. Jesus.
Say no one trust you, and as I say, who trust you?
Yeah.
Trust
Nah, and America says 2024 campaign. Will be a bucket, get yourself involved, either with Mahama or Baumia, whatever. No, you be pro-bill. But ne, we said last week, I and tell an AKGF fasem. And America said we shouldn't be allow ourselves to be fooled. Because demonstration on no, it goes beyond Ghana football. And Crawford a chase or more political agenda. Nanko Padaruma, as a more genuine in the DAP. Or can Crawford or me yes, I did.
I'm the sponsor.
I'm the sponsor. And then, the DAP. Yeah, you know. Na me de say hwe ade anyankopon aye mensa wota be chiri mahama professor Mercy Mahama government 8 years ya nye national event bia ma si afra asofo abase mensa wota be wansi ase da wo chiri wo mo nanso ni nyina mu no Mahama ne su nipa mi hu bi da mensa wota be osofo ye unconscious a wowu so afere odi ko si isuanaba frɛ ya wankase eye memi sofo wo se mensa wota be Mahama oso mo nkofa no na isuanaba edi adanse mensa wota be krantimi anya akukuduro ameda sinsu nyankopɔn se wo ya ade ma mpu na wanna nasia uye boni aye mensa wota be amanyo 70 mi kura mameka how kind Mahama eye de man no because he hates Mahama. Oh, the truth of the matter is that after President Mahama, NDC don't deserve any leader as Mahama Bill. Dabi.
The Mahama you are trying to reach is not available.
President Mahama bet me no bonsam. Atun said the other keteba akoso.
Please try later.
Did you hear what he said?
The Mahama number you are calling cannot be reached. Please try again later.
The mere fact so you see the name Mensa with about there wasn't
no. See, can it dollar be do 10 cedis?
I come shower no be we as so for come shower share be no.
Nim go for na ba na e be to ni bank.
No say oh NDC what power no say economy ni nya hia nyansa for mu man. Also, managing a bank cry is not a big deal.
It's not rocket science.
Yeah. Where the money is coming from and where the money is going to. The MPP Baba, less than 2 years, he knew where the money came from, but he never saw where the money went.
The managing director,
a fool,
commanding coin.
So, or double frail. Na Asamoah and you so blasters and make sure Asamoah you so blasters and make sure say NDC Mahama government unpopular because na him say adia na United Ghana we politics in a TT and tem Ghana football ni nyina so den blasters Asamoah ye do beye bia. When Edwin Nilante Vanderpoy, the then Minister for Youth and Sports, ekas a blasters or more winning bonuses no as rodo and tenya huajuma. Asamoah kwesi nyantachi. Sida omo incite blasters players against the government. MP before ba mu sa ade no eye Nilante Vanderpoy no propose ya e kofa ntokwa bae no. Omo gi say scan to mu omo anmowa e wo ho. The same Asamoah na no kana no mu asem. Say Castro atrenchem ni see no. President Mahama mom the helicopter mako saying 10. And no mo dey hwehwe Castro. Mahama so nipa de. Nyame anu nukure ni na me mpebu omi fie. Nipa o de bone chesa no me mpebu omi fie. Aha me mpebi sa.
It's good, but
me pen down for me pen lifestyle but me pay bi wo me fie the time me pay bi wo me fie ni say me fie you do me I do you man no go best wo ya me anama you obi utia me na so abetia wo na so bi yes ye wo anyankopon ko bu ya ten osro ono ano no politically we am bonya me you obi
all right
entinana eye
kama mujamba
dabi utia me na so me make sure say metia na so ama omori atu next time utia for ma behwe wo yi entinya se asei na nyankopon adaruma ne wo identify sankrofo ni nyina agent a na omo hihye esuma ase a na ehu enkofo yi MPP so omunya MPP eno mu nyina yi omanim to mu nyina ekwa adaka me nanu
me na bi ejapo eno say so obi ya kwasea the only way to solve the question and say also ya kwasia.
That is it. Political communication. We move good, bad, and they're ugly. You will be on nyansa sim. We be on nyansa epe, and we be nyansa of form. We be on nyansa of form. No communicate to him. What the no nyansa ni na kan nyansa sema on tiasie. Ti se oni abronya ba be communication. Na okuturu fu kaka nyansa sema no adwen decode nyansa. Musika ta rudi na temu wi a no aba konkon
o se e de ne de kwasia adru kwasia. Thank you. I'll come back. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, the Bright Soja capsules, Bright Garlic Plus capsules, Abba, Onsamabu. Now, when you actually a Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, what's mean control, say, Omaimu, Little George Health Shop, Ewatema Committee 2. Rich Jones from Asubenya B. Kens Walk Heba, Benyabi, a man from Simone Heba, Nana Heba, Amasaman, the post office, Ubenya B. Eddie, a free one. Top Choco, we are what can Top Choco, Top Choco chocolate spread, ya the fat brudomu. Say, Unya, Enyi, Bia, Nuajibi, and Kodana Pepa, Nanuso Swade. Aye, after one the Top Choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink, and Abba. Yes, you say Ghana for Ajiatum, papa. Was it from 0243 033. Okay, so in the studio we have a year Ora Kojo Chum Buafo, former CEO Ghana Free Zones Board, as I say authority anyway. You share ye did not, I didn't fear. Oria, I think Japa.
Oh, I think I'm making a say.
Afe samre no na miduachi ayeku obi fie
yenya botre ya tenemu 7 years okay e fie say giti na me ka cho say chefika no ne ta pai
na akadi obetu
yenya botre de kosu nyina aye hui eye nyankopon hihye ekufu ado amba power anka ye hu da se ensema Bobie meni wo some people na ye kan de bia la ye bogana for kokose o muhwe ni ye because e dio how be bre wo no fa kwa na wo no omudi mi kiti Bobie koso problem sa be 6 months if they do baby no nature say just say eso mu yeku
ese tuti efikaro
any ene Bobie yeti komu asise yeti ha ema me say enyeme bebre esi na wo kai wo say asem we si ye na me wo he Eda former Chief Justice Fana Kunya Kotuna Ministry of Finance and Funny Pension Manu now.
Yeah.
What be that? Yetikumha.
Very terrible, eh?
Yetikumha. Now you Deputy Finance Minister or TV so or the bribe. When will be that? When will be that?
Hey, everyone.
Yetikumha. Now you book video. Now susu say ya to force any hu no e wo TV so oje Bible Dubai anka de ne bisi eke poti na oje se bisi
so afa no atwe ya
o ko ba he no special prosecutor say nya hwe onje da nya hwe na mom ya hwe ne make sure so obi anya se bi
na ya anka as me nyi bi o
nenye the same thing na nyanta chi ya prosecute no enti dabe na man is say what almost yeti komu ha yesi ye kwakoye levy enunti ye dia ban sika menewo taxpayers money ye fire ena ye de kofa adwo asafo atinkense wa America nti akwa kofu ye de special jet
kofa namna
ya resurrect Ghana we si akwa kofu adwo asafo be dun kan no ko che dem mu so mpie adwo asafo che dem mu o so mpie ena according to Eja showdown and Kasao. I just have for my papa, Mr. Showdown. You command $150,000 CDs. Well, one more currency, but 150,000 be a name in 150,000 be a motor 150,000 minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man Ansah adwasafo oyeye ne ho so obeba eno kura po Bobie ohoni no ye di ne besi parliament na ye kata na no up to today bi ntumi nche say adwasafo na say ko jumbo afo ne mesi yo samre ni nyina na baumia empe 11
yeah
enti enne baumia ka che say 11 no enya dia na ni je hu nti ye ntwen na obeye president a obetwe asai enti mu mesa baumia so be man refund na
oh my refund is
Bobie asama mi bisa o na logical thinking
oh my refund say
wo se wo ya planke o ti toto ni mu planke no toto no chalk ni mu enti se mudu pampa bi so na yes ade ni roll forward I will 9 and na wo de share tie na se me boa a planke on to chalk enti no kan ni kwa planke to chalk driver no so bronsa
make us say boss say ni ekowu ne
se kwa eko
yet boss tu ya no catch na bupo bi ewo mampon kofiase bepo bi na enso bi de ye friend tata frumu na de eye tata frumu say tata de man kwa from those days no say those days tata de man kwa from na omu egu ne bucket ni mu no dru be podo so no oba no atiem e ma so odukum because and then we do come to the boss tata frumu eni say boss akache say bema eni ekowu ne dey only otuso kai dey
enti
David tu ono dey
o se ye ntwen na ka ne pema na nipa ni fifi gu a
boss si ekowu
obetenetene kwa me chese wo dwen ho awonte ase onipa wa ka kire yen say we are head of economic management team. With the on the website, so go to his website. Someone say, "Dear, go to his website." Also, a head of economic management team.
Baumia,
obejina ebo sepi. Wo bo team members as a blasters are omoko moros. Wo try and goalkeeper, wo try central defense
world class.
Wo try bibia. Now we na kaka wo say where's NDC's economic team. Ne ye ka say economic team no member ba kwa den adani afifanto. Right? Otufa ofia no koha otufia no koha otufia no koha. Na o mind be kwani. Bobie yetiko ko we are yetimu. Utumi se usika ta bank. Utumi hwa wo bank account. Utumi se me usika say na da bank. Okọ bank wa ne aka che se kenofrata se me mfasika no mu bia. O mind be ni.
Is this the first time?
Oh, Bobie se wonya akwala. Ntia me time soja for ko ayeku ko mu a okọ bank se ko use guy ye be ka che se mama. You see, yet it is bebre about near Ekufuado betumi aye ukuma. Obeyesi, ukai, minimum yamoda.
Yeah.
Minimum yamoda, make chair, by guess any moment do a man than a Oko do one than in a chicken. One than in any chinguano than it. You're done it and then collect into Minka. But me just say Bobie
wa fibu hold it
Bobie asifim de akoso ko mo asifim
eye na chiri rade a kire wo
Bobie
wa biam
hwe me sorry no pa me wo a few rituals are me one of them say as long as I can I will say at least I will say me dim go flow to back bi me ni kwaku back we have that in common Bobie Mahama ye president both Lutani a ton 50 pesos and then we 2 CDs ento dokun 5 CDs kona koto dokun 5 CDs na hwese udia.
So the argument is that them record and niema boy dey
anya se niema boy dey chese niema no e twa de ne boy dey chese yentumi Bobie what is the minimum wage in this country? Minimum wage ai anya 13 CDs enti wo ba baako fa ne se wo manye mienu wo ba baako na wo nko wato koko 3 cedis wato boflo to baako wato koko 3 cedis boflo to baako wato no miensa wo ne wo ye ne wo ba na wato enu miensa so minimum wage is asa. You see, that is the extent of where we are. And so ye can Bobie, who two left? Who don't see her? Who call left? Say who skyscrapers are you good sushi? Gota ne what don't see? No go be si dan so.
Ya gota on.
Again you gota den. Okay. It is a natural drainage. They have surcharged it. No more than so. Enti said that be what you would demo hand you talk. Ne yirifawa. Only crew see side dining see got no so. Oh no, no means you have found.
Almost dance got us.
Almost dance got us. It's so maybe as a car was says a canical baby.
Our laboni
they say wo joy she use to hire. Obviously die a ye gota. Bobie me made 54. Made 54 this year made 55. Until Batra come check. There's no landmark in this town that I don't know. Me see, Sadian, they got a obvious surcharge. In engineering, we call it surcharge. Oma fail it, oma the latrite fail it, and oma miaso, oma compact, see to create a foundation. No more see dynasty.
And this what they found about fine.
And for baby, ebe baba. And no new problem now was here. And enti se what studio ha. Ne nsuo to, ne nsuo no fro. They say ajima menu okwa kotua eyi Sputnik ka. Eye dina yesi wo junction no so no.
No, but into obi ehun.
Woman nimpa. Everybody who should know knows, but they've done it. So we need somebody who has the courage to return that drainage, natural drainage area to factory settings.
How?
What we need.
How?
Oh, make us a factory settings down there. So see a bugu form. So that it will deter other people from doing things like that.
Oh my way, you been do that.
And no na me bisa. Bobie a question now bisa no na me bisa. Because sad dina yes sa got animu. Ebe say nipa bebre adan. Enti pick your poison. And it is not just here. Bobie, the corruption in this country is unfathomable. Edum pempen so bia nwanwa yedu fakwa yedu no se yenjina se yentwi sa lorry driver ne njina ni yensi ni fam ni ampama planke ni so planke on to chok no ya mpram no so a on be ko passengers ni nyina sisi ye ka sei a planke ka che se ni master no obronsa enti endi yen twen na sebi ka ne ko aflawo otwema no koduku to no a na se bibi ensi ya nyame bobo desium. Now how can you even spread this kind of logic? Does it even begin to make sense to anybody? You see, Anke say, Anka Dr. Baumia, Alaji Timothy, Anaju Timothy, Ewia Mahamadu. Esisan kutumi kache ne ho se, ade we de so sen me. Nti, mo de dem baby amonya na we mo de. Because akohwi de, anya de ametumi di. But maybe ya be boase na no be jano abeka ya be boase na no ba umi aka kire yen say obema constituency bia $1 million.
Yeah,
siga ne wen enu kwenti me chesa nka me kwa kodi eyi me kwa ko contest for assemblyman for Iowa West at me nyanye siga no zo ama me ni o ka say siga ne wen na wo ko kan na ba umi aka che o se we si toilet na Bobie mindidi ya
Where are you?
Who besides this question? No, because you say my digitalization. It me kita me phone now. Now me press star #75 liar. I because you say if you have eaten, press 1. If you have not eaten and still want to go, press 2. Option C, all of the above. Please try later. Me boy. Nessa be kwa na was uncle for it. Me go money, must sell money. Over 70,000 people have lost work in the financial sector. 70,000 people have lost work in the financial sector. Enye mi menum. Yenyina ayeti ni ayenua panyi Kofia Moaben kai. Mo party no enya asem no. Ono na mo beji sika woni nchen. Mo wie na mo ton ne bank mu. Egufo ado ne baomia. E promise Awurade. You see Bobie me tena enka nche wo se sebi. Me ye Kristo sum ni mapa. Na mo misuade. Onipa bia otumi hye Awurade bo. No ni so no. Na mo misuade. O akukuduro. Egufo do catch yen say wa hye Awurade bo so bisi cathedral le wanfa.
Oye commission match.
Oh, Sami.
Next month ye commission.
Na Sami enge ye be commission tokru.
Ye commission.
E be commission tokru ni ntonton. If you say me see Ekufo do promise. Onipa ogina otiti ani ogina cathedral na no. Ni di ye mienu. Me boa, ne Ghana card ye mienu. Nti onyan Awurade bakwa Awurade by inauguration no be when on ne bekasa.
Onim ni pakura wo ba be sra.
Oni ne Ghana card mienu. Diplomatic passport mienu. Ni yenu mienu. Ni bibia mienu. Obia de mienu.
Papa no.
Bobie. It is a Awurade ba site special. Why no be free kusi boate and also be free the other one.
Se Kwabena the end is Kwabena.
Kwabena do bofo say do Jenfu. Me just say what kind of object Sami? What you want? My information in PS Ghana card you mean.
Oh, what na kete so no.
Masa. Anka what na be who say to okromra.
Ya na mde mo beko.
Me say anka wo be who said the wo be storm me ha. Eto na ebi sabi ebi notice wenum. O mo dia be si utiri so.
Bagayam.
Say wo Ghana card mean.
Bagayam.
Me see etu onu ebi anu ti se wenu ba we bi ti so den chema no omo di beba be si tu sisi a se omo ba be kire se wo Ghana card mi nu oboko no ebi yanti bi da ni nyina me see ni nyina echi no na anka by now me come kire wo se ye kire wo de wo court sentence wo 48 hours ni ewi o Kabana wo wonso mo me be nkwan ba mi mo me ba mi wure mu because me bankasa mi wure fa ye ba be say
o baba be say o baba ba tu
you see o man be mu nieti obi yeti kom ha ene yeti se mi a mebusuafo yi bi PDS, Electricity Corporation, to say, Enqualabonia biscuit. To say, Jem biscuit, I yet to sign Qualado. Yet, I can no for that troll letter. Says our PDS again, a chrono or troco mercy. Me, you see, me make me cassa, will be only meet the data. Me make cassa, me 2 million my case. Me cassa, me cadia, or my Canada, or my. Obi can offer a natural letter. It's in the public domain. It wasn't hidden. Or Trocoma CID said PDS in the Cornubia Bam. Some voice in the PA pet. Minewaka say CID report on if you my.
Ding.
She my. Bobie, men kai we out. asema would the tuja, which up to today nobody has disputed. And you know, I won't tell a person for the phone. Besine, Oma Bogwedu. The other phone will be who? Okay. Can you forget that troll letter? Finance Minister, Ginwo. Finance Minister troll letter. Akoma CID say the biggest institution, the most profitable and the most valuable institution, public institution we have in this country, has been sold to a bunch of thieves. By thieves. As we speak today, nothing. What a shocker. But still, yet they are. And also, nothing more to do more continue. And so, you know, conditions president, conditions subsequent, conditions up, conditions down, conditions all over the damn place.
Bank guarantee to insurance.
Bank guarantee, social guarantee, just a guarantee should be right? Guarantee ne woman eti say Bobie when sweet mother album when to Prince Nikombaga let us say ni guarantee ekume kum snakes one tackle polo
Oduoja Razak
besine Bobie hwinsi Bobie last week en kwa public domain, they have allocated 150 million cedis for potholes. The whole of Ghana.
Yeah.
Bobie, my engineer, 31 years in me graduate here. 31 years.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Me catch will say, so 150 million cedis, no. And your potholes from her to Laboni Junction. Because mutuya mobilization ne ma contractor na the obeya ni so better land cruiser for no eja ne eno akeke en Filippo to it will not
assignment
no it will not even bring
so land cruiser for no eja
that's all it will not even no akofa agenge because he says he can besa
o cover the
agenge because he says can besa
popular start for chief inspector of town to walk up park.
But fire extinguisher. It's your mom. It's your no. It's your mom.
Popular start for chief instructor.
And so Bobie Sasikano is sourcing consultancy fees now. Woman de koye Japan. Asema me can make kwakasi asem so.
Yeah.
The whole of Ghana pothole sikano. A sourcing consultancy fees are omutuama certain characters. Okay, say some of those characters, you know, Joma Ama power no. Omu be jira kache said they are working like bulls.
Yeah.
Say I'm a yotomo bull. Ona, they have stopped working like bulls. I'm a yotomo bull. Ewa abenya me.
So I that.
Ona. If you say, almost si adaya kaka kuku ekufu ado atwache omo nim nti omo yedin. Anamo yedin. Say ye ka no. Mo say ye mu binum ye du foche. Na wonim nyansa anka wo be kokwa ye mu amadu foche ebu abo. Don't you know say du foche is the heaviest tree in the forest? I mean, I am utterly shocked and surprised that there are people in this country who are quiet. What you okay say Nam Street Mukita pamphlet?
Yeah.
So
no more check.
Some men they were working like bulls. Be an ame you to mo bull che. Bobie
Kwajo Sanford mo no na atnache mo ni bi ko school.
Emme
Omo thinking it say
Bobie media me motto in life ni onipa ni nuane ni awabo no. My mentality in life is to aspire to do the right thing. That is why I don't work with these people.
Yeah, I know.
Intakaba na wote ha obetene na mato. If you had me tutu mic na mediko. Na akwa tena tent bi mu na akwa yo broadcast if you. But I'm not interested in that. And thank God said there are so many people like-minded like me who don't want to do that. Because okwanya ye namoso no Bobie say yanhwe ye na membulu tisi kroma. They will not discriminate between who are we NDC, who are we MPP. They will not discriminate because the pain is real. Bobie, and that's a school, medical school. Sorry, uko SSS or the whatever they call it today. That's a pass it. That's it. When ya ace nkwa now person uko medical school. Bobie yourself sign go interview.
Bio.
Na interview me to me feel.
Nti ade na okọ sua no pass ye no.
Enti Bobie sa nipa no. Okọ sua de a se be nkwala ni bi wo mo nan sisi bucket mu. Ebi no wo hwa ye dum wo light. Enti wo mo di popo, wo mo di patash ni sua de. Na wakọ akotwa ni air. Wo si interview ye fail. Na sa akola no. Isa ya o ni hye ni mu no. Wo ji so obi man ni motivation. Ya kache ni se koye boni a.
Obe.
O ka se am Roberts ne eninam komu a. O ka se omu nyina na se be omu go school.
O wa go school. Na ede no mutimi ready way. Na eto no mu use no ede no mu se mimia o ye ni sia. They read about it.
So what is going on in this country is something that we should talk about. Bobie, a couple of days ago, you were 1 year to say Accra Academy, you could do more light. Teachers in Ibikwa, omu kita prepaid mitano. You do more light. I can't say order from above. Now, why? And no massa order no from above say you do munkwala light and kwala nyeshi. Ya koka ese sa free SHS muntu mobo na munye no progressively no. And that's something I catch. Sa problems no. It is a direct cause of free SHS. And that crazy policy, absolutely crazy policy, to do something that we didn't have money to do. And so when President Mahama cut 24-hour economy once a month, the first thing I hear Banumbe Kache when say we should do it progressively, we should do it gradually. Why didn't you take that advice for free SHS? But you see, me and Yami Wawa, are these not the same people who said that we don't want independence?
Yeah.
Now if people tell us we don't want independence, why would they want you to have jobs? Sanko for wenum. Omo papa no mo. And a share coat, tail coat. A cocache queen say you have not finished your experiment in Ghana, in the Gold Coast.
So finish some.
Me say omo papa no. Any omo wafanum. And a share tail coat, a call a backyard palace. A cocache a queen say queen. Ghana now say if you only the few. Ade if you say Kwame Nkrumah ne babidi pe Kwame Nkrumah win election. Eti dia womo ye Mahama, dia womo ye Rawlings, dia womo ye Atamilson, omo starting de. Nyina dia womo ye ni se eye minku medi omo atro se omo atro ato ho se koye omo dia. Hwe Richard, former MP for Keta. Nebisano. I don't have some Kufu to catch in one office. Papa no there. And they have shown you, say, this country belongs to them. They are doing whatever they want. Kwabena need to me first street. Ewo Roman region na ton street ni nyina. Ton street ni nyina. Am my estate developers. Say unam we fa left. You see adan you will be rent. Fan see adan you will be rent. Tu fa baby. Utumi say utu fi ade bechi na bulldozers. Aba next door no mutu form. Omu be skyscraper. Mu bi da.
There's a lot of money they can spend.
Exactly. Now,
because anytime Mubenya the chance to crash them, you allow these people to escape.
Oh, Bobie, me spend their time ourselves in their mass. The case was 2017. And to be a new one, obey to me, convince me, say, it's simple. Account for your time. It's very simple. Bobie, if we don't change anything, Nasi Yasi, Emrane Dahona, we still worship no. Sebi Bobie, we the lead presenter on Accra FM for many years. Enti ye audit with time no. So when you audit never try. So when you so nobody needs to change anything. You just need to account for your time.
And that is what has emboldened them today.
Na inti sebi. Itia wonto hwe so ba ko asan de akoto so yentia so mpire no. No we den. Anya kwase ana we. But beyond that, beyond all that, the next government of this country owes the people of Ghana accountability. Because if that doesn't happen, people will take the law into their own hands.
Straight.
It has happened in this country before, so let us not get it twisted. Say, abayi besisa. Ena sebi amanfo akwa koche kuku ebi mu ti wo de miame hana mi mia wo ha yes edu ni beba krom ha Bobie, I'm going to give you a very ugly statistic. The last election, 78% of the people who voted were below 40.
Okay.
78% of the people who voted were below 40 years. Can you tell me how many of them are working? How many of them do you think have gainful employment? Oje say, at this time, 4 years later, it hasn't gotten worse.
It's worse.
Nenti, omu di tu misha unsa.
Ebi sukura beka ho.
Omu di tu misha unsa. Na ka ko jana uko diagro. And the next time no Rollins no beba no edi 30. No nye 31, edi 30. Ebi esidawo. Many countries, the young people have gotten upset with the system and they have decided they've had enough. So in 2024, they will give the political classes in this country an opportunity to solve their problems. And if we don't solve it, if we don't even be seen to be solving it, there'll be a problem. That's the reason why President Mahama is talking about people, putting people to work round the clock. You can't. If you catch and say, "Nyadi besi," na mo catch and say, "You said before undi kwa mumpa." Ebe then I'm to me catch and say, "You kwa jume be." Bobie, you can't say you could see port where trouble. MPP fan court.
Yeah.
Didn't they drag the process through court?
Ampa. Trouble gas.
Was it not the MPP that killed Ghana Airways? Including their roots.
Tanti no am di wo fufu na say no ma be fe so.
Omaton. Na ne wo kasa sesi e ko na kwhwe obi nsi na esi ho.
Enipa 4 atimi atwetanti eluprewe yi. E wo trogo so.
Omaton asase no.
Asase no kura nya me ngwa se tanti elupre nipa 9. Hiem pipi atare no om de fase ho.
Sa aeroplane na se ne ba besi omu tutu engine din ton ye. Omu ko ton wa amse.
Na menim style om de fa de no.
Say
oye video no.
Eya na ju.
Wo mo fa ne style bi. We de wo kukura de no na e fe pa.
Eya na jujuma. You see, there are many things going on in this country. And some of it is difficult to even imagine. Say, Koso, 7 years after all these people said, what these people said about President Mahama. But you see, enipana sebi omama omudibia wa baimu. Many of them also have things that they need to hide. It's almost slow. Say bye bye sisa. Bobie. Ghana.
Yeah.
There was a disikaye. It be $250 million at the Kosi Bank of Ghana headquarters before.
We have issues.
Bobie. Now the performance of this Bank of Ghana government, anything to move abontin also yejuma without a conditioner. Anything to now ye telemuji passport no, and ye mubi na also tena yejuma. Na sebi uko nani ma wabo futu egu nani asi. Sa watena se ama ye nyina wo komwa obia ahwete ni savings. Say you see new headquarters in Mount. Because what I want, you car, we see hooligans. And you what? And this is for my PhD in T. Be to your brother.
Anderson.
This is any PhD in time. I pay mention of who sponsored him. Nti yadanasi. Ye hooligans.
Mudia muya muhubio.
Oh Bobie. Messi. Fakwa ye dua kwadu. Ehwa ni sanye huhu editu. Anambwa anya santifo anya mobenu no.
Yeah.
Se ukoduna se kwadu na so. Na se sebi ufi ebusu aboni mu a obedi ukwadu no wo gifa kwa udu aye na ansa na de aka na kofi enye sa.
Yeah.
Enti ye behwe. Me see Bank of Ghana governor. Ono he has singularly presided over the most disastrous time in the history of our finances in this country. And so open new office. Me see sa kwa no. Tentimu e wo mosia so na wo so ye djuma. No air condition, no one's running tuntum. Yeti krumwa Bobie na ya fasika achichirisika. You see, elections are ye babe no. Se yeah ye be ye elections. Yeah, it will finance our elections. You see where it has landed us. Efe na musi munisika mo de kwa kwoto indelible ink. Enti elections na ye kwa kwoye no.
Yeah.
Yenye indelible ink. Senya be ya mudi BVI no be kwa kosi chairman won to me fie no aye wompia no owi a wato abane sa apite wompia
bi mum
bua kwa mu bua kwa ede o se mu kututu big pen e wo ko mu anyina mu ink na mo de ba mo famra ink ni de beto pe
ba ko do ma catch am so be wia mo.
Oh Bobie,
they have said it.
Bobie, you see
and mo fa power so mama
samanfo ato amamwa now to me we become yan to amawa to me we. Why 2008 I didn't try it. I didn't get and for plane and kwa 200,000 ballots and didn't see. efe the ɛkɔ so yi nyinaa wɔ kurom ha ɛnɛ wɔn party mu wo deɛ Bobie etie you don't need to listen to me maybe I'm biased. When play back what Kennedy Japan said. Play back what Kennedy Japan said. Play back what Atta Kennedy has said. Play back what Atta Kennedy Japan, Alan Martin. These are three stalwarts. Alan Martin is a founding member of the party.
Yeah.
Kennedy Japan is arguably the person who has financed this party the most. We President Kufuor. Arguably.
Of course. So, I mean,
Kennedy Japan can't seem be. Also, one of the things that made him politically active. I man any brave we are say. A time PNDC forecast say Obi anfa ni 50 cedis in Metal Bank no.
Yeah.
Ani mami ye trade olusu sika bebre. Bisa Kennedy Japan say ene. They can no for that and me and how much money has he lost? Ask him that how much money has he lost on the domestic debt exchange. Ask Kennedy Japan that how much money has he lost?
It's true. And that's how issue they say Obi anfa ni 50 cedis in Metal. Then they say so I'm more lose ska.
Yes.
But wait.
My father was a victim.
Okay.
But this is worse.
Master, if I tell you my story, you'll be shocked at what happened to me. That's the only excuse. Now, Bobie, a nipa, a disika, a koto, kenoforiata, data bank, education scheme. You did 3 hours more school fees. Those who had been investing in that fund. What happened to their money? Said the children's school fees stop being paid. On my neighbor, no. I want you to let come my schools and say, oh, with a mum call animal school. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yes. Now, up till now, as we speak now, data bank 4 tables and now work banks.
Yeah.
Where are the tables?
Where
are the people? Do you know who works for data bank today? All the money that they had under investment, billions. Where's the money? The interior moment say, amateur letter say data bank employees na ya hire so omni nyai. Me boa. Me say me mpese me ka bibia obi anim ho say any public domain. They wrote a letter to the schools to say Sigani want to move. That's all. If you had invested in that fund over time, and more investing, more investing. Me say last time, boy be sending me message. Say, Odamasepa, send me ma warnings over what data bank we're doing. Nation Sanka by now. Anka by now. Abobi di mpaboeti ano. Enti moi mu invest in your friend say sebi funeral plans no. Mu hwe ye mu wa yensi ye mu. Because sikabi ani ho. Because packages in omo de besi o. Enti se wan hwe here uwa. Yamutu. Oben tankers property.
Now so I draw attention to something.
They are not paying indemnity recently. Are you aware?
Master.
That's all insurance.
The air cost will come hano. The air cost will come hano. I was a Ghana phobia when we empty. So Obi catch him say, or no, the priority and he said, can you baby election ni more than emissary. Now, election ni more. What is next? Move to be installed by me as president. And then what? happens next? Only Banakasa catch and says 7 years idiot where Mogu. Not to Mubik. Ebeminaya. Or your hedgehog and num, where we beminaya. Or go Timukeke. Timothy sent from her. Timum train near your bar, or betray living. Bobby, what dream when ye? Would dream when ye would any rule of common sense at Todian Kofoya in the last few years in ye? Ukubisa say a Coca family and friends once a man. Niakacho say, Mena now or ha. Not do me in our school. And you know, when you're in a family and friends and the Mena now war. Maybe can come back as in the Batimenka. They make Babbitt, they make a one, they say, and then we war has and better.
Live in Accra, 0.5 citizens shock. So, a quick text message from a lecturer friend says, Bobie, good evening. They have forced your uncle, Mr. Adai, to resign as majority leader, and you don't want to talk about it. Ah, Masa. It's not true.
Or continue party. Oh,
everyone is who resign from MPP.
Or continue party.
It's not true.
What's that? Yes, it's an amity. Bibu Amasum. I'll let them. I will look for you.
Okay, so bro, in 2016 I had some savings with Data Bank. I went there to take some money. They told me they don't have much, and that they are even searching for money for campaign. That and then I closed my accounts with them. I'll be back.
Hello there. Mumford Institute of Technology, in collaboration with Anand Technologies, is offering 2-year diploma and 4-year engineering and technology degree courses. Mumford Institute of Technology is accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission (GTEC) and affiliated by Regional Maritime University. 10% of the next graduating class who obtain their bachelor degree from Mumford Institute of Technology will be offered employment. That's some good news there. Some of the engineering and technology courses offered by Mumford Institute of Technology and Anand Technologies are electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, information technology, computer engineering, construction management, among others. You can locate us at Adenta Barrier, Accra, on the Every Road, near Joas, or log on to our website, www.mit.edu.gh, or email us anan@mit.edu.gh or anankm41@yahoo.com. You can also call us on 0243 06 8713 or 0531 366 247. Mumford Institute of Technology, the best. Hello there. Mumford Institute of Technology, in collaboration with Anand Technologies, is offering 2-year diploma and 4-year engineering and technology degree courses. Mumford Institute of Technology is accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission (GTEC) and affiliated by Regional Maritime University. 10% of the next graduating class who obtain their bachelor degree from Mumford Institute of Technology will be offered employment. That's some good news there. Some of the engineering and technology courses offered by Mumford Institute of Technology and Anand Technologies are electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, information technology, computer engineering, construction management, among others. You can locate us at Adenta Barrier, Accra, on the Every Road, near Joas, or log on to our website, www.mit.edu.gh, or email us anan@mit.edu.gh or anankm41@yahoo.com. You can also call us on 0243 06 8713 or 0531 366 247. Mumford Institute of Technology, the best.
Hey, say, dear Mako, who our Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, no, me who crave me, say, and Nunti no mania award, a your word bestie, Obian Transit Emma Dumpemia, dear Cassa, and as a boy, dear, and cannon to them you.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, as I want to say, near Kuro Etuno, near Anka, I want to know, Obana Bemo Power, and Yarwankaye. Nancy, Mamika say, and the Spana Quad Ekayeno, Greenfield at Arumanti, and was our selection and also APM. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, our ultra modern laboratory. And a diagnostic machine, sir. I should share the Pediadim Kasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe.
Lincoln Professional Institute ɛyɛ school pɔn bi a yɛkyerɛ ɔdesua bi biara de ɛma n'adwene mu ɛbɔ programs a yɛyɛ no baako ɛne advanced business certificate examinations ABCE emu no courses a yɛwɔfa ɛyɛ diploma in business administration, diploma information technology IT, nea ɛtɔ so abien ɛyɛ general business certificate examinations ɛyɛ GBCE saa nso ne yɛyɛ classes for WASI ɛsan yɛ WASI remedials enti osukuu di bi a wɔntwa ne WASI nsɔhwɛ no betumi aba bɛyɛ WASI remedials ɛwɔ yɛn asoɛ asɛm de ne sɛ yɛyɛ wayɛ biometric registration ni nyinaa wɔ ha mfi ha nkɔ baabi a yɛbɛyɛ biribiara ma wɔgye new mfaso a ɛwɔ ABCE ɛne GBCE programs a yɛyɛ no ɛma wakwanya ɛma wonya admission ɛkɔ level 200 ɛwɔ university bia wobɛnya nimdeɛ a wiase nyinaa gya atom a ɛfata sɛ wobɛtwa wɔn nsɔhwɛ Lincoln Professional Institute de yɛwɔ akyerɛkyerɛfo a wɔn adwene mu abɔbe a wɔnim de yɛn school fees de ɛyɛ fofofo yɛsɛn gyina mu bua ma wonya admission wɔ university yɛma wo free career guidance and academic counseling yɛwɔ hostel facility mamia ne mmarima a ne bo yɛ fo enti baabi a wɔde wo ti bɛtɔ de ɛnwene ho bio Lincoln Professional Institute ɛwɔ Madina Rolling Circle Accra nkyerɛkyerɛmu bi afrɛ yɛn 0243 530 917 anaa 0241 240 688 and 0576 046 421.
Incoming President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer, Zima National Democratic Congress. Also, in Chiamo Bibera, or we say democracy. Sarah Elkayem Maniganama, Grata Shishani economy, I wanted to our pants. In education system, I was saying, friends and family government are all the current administration in Ahocher, Mecha Hashepa, or Kodo, a shepherd, Afraba, Obibiera, Osgana, yes. Fide Ahocher na dos. You know, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, when you are our everything gratui. Erica Bob they are build Ghana together. As the Morisha feel why you ever buona support in the campaign for 2024 election. JM 2024. As the Morisha feel why you there. MDC good governance card in the B. Good governance card in your card. Edge was there support JM 2024 campaign. Good governance card in Odido. And Timawusi Kanyama Waho Zidibo Tuman. Now also Ajozi. One saw one pedal watch a good governance card. When it's Kaya 40, 30, 10 citizens or so. About abo short code *248* says hash. Now also ascend was it. Good governance card. After that, you was in a support to JM 2024. About a friend 0534 000 261 and now 0531 033 503 and now 050 982 3400. You can on internet to do www.ndcgoodgovernancecard.com. My young Cambo, they am build a Ghana together with John Dramani Mahama. Nyamin Shra.
Abusuafo enkai ba braso enti mesna wo bia nya so ntie me se wi ase akora ni memra dane ne ho na se Britannia na wo so adane ho bi se pa Ghana ha de adwumako bia yiniti a se ba interior and exterior design padia lock style interior and exterior designs lock style interior and exterior design expert yes ye dem medam ye fadodo se ye POP pa de ene atumuda ye POP kama makracks ahodo bia eho adwendwen atuotwa say design be a open up. Say a ceiling and a dining room for when it's a lock style interior and exterior design. A why a genosuya for lock style interior and exterior designs. Our La Paz, New Boy Town. Very actually quite ye bay to mama didn't want tears so. Building construction companies, Ankre, and you'll be beer. Monfrey lock style interior and exterior designs. Our 0247 676719. Lock style interior and exterior designs. A bappy opinion exterior and interior designs, dear. Yokramu Captain's Band.
Dude, when are you watching its holidays?
Must I teach you everything? The OMG moments from documentaries and reality shows are still available for pay. The drama on the amazing local shows is off the hook, so the whole family can still enjoy. Don't get me started on the Premier League, UEFA Europa League, Serie A, FA Cup, and the WWE action for me and you. There's even fun learning stuff to keep the kids entertained.
To the living room.
This Easter, the joy never stops, so stay connected to entertainment anywhere with GoTV Stream or enjoy it at home. GoTV, love it.
So, bye. Abusnafo enkaiba braso entimesra wo bianya suntieme sese wiase akwana ni memra dane ne ho na se bridania na wo so dane ho bi sese pa Ghana ha de adwumekuo bi ayiniti a seba interior and exterior design padia lock style interior and exterior designs lock style interior and exterior design expert yes ye dem medem ye fadodo say ye POP pa de ene atumuda ye POP kama makracks ahodo bia eho adwendwen atuotwa say your design be a open up. Say your ceiling and night dining room. For when it's a lock style interior and exterior design. A boy ya for lock style interior and exterior designs. Our La Paz, New Boy Town. Very actually quite ye bay ye to mama Buradin one tias so. Building construction companies. Ankre and you will be beer. Monfrey lock style interior and exterior designs. Our 0247 676719. Lock style interior and exterior designs. A baby opinion exterior and interior designs there. Yokuramo Captain's Band.
Dude, when are you watching its holidays?
Must I teach you everything?
0247 676719.
All right, the live now, 100.5 Citizen Show. We are back here Thursday afternoon. Yeah, Mamunina have you? Yes, I am Mamo Akwaba. Mame Mbo me pacho. See, I'm just catching the NA star 413 hash. Star 413 hash. Say on toward there and they each 500, each 1,000, 500,000, 500,000, 500,000. So more mobile started process no. Tomwa krum na just wafa now na walk no. All started try bet me the 5 cities. And one say what na wo train machine pikiwa because so o chance say o bo star 413 hash na bonze process na do because edo akwa wie now ya back I was studio bio but listo my browse listo the current situation kwadwa abie nema so amaye obusa question ekro ba ekra na yetimi. But there is another question we need to ask. NDC, any other likely alternative? Can they do better?
All right. Enka question where you know, enka NDC ma ben muda. Ena mi hu John Mahama memu, ehu Professor Mills memua. Rollins there. Sometimes no ayana me kind your man me de no in the pastor hame. It's not because Rollins is innocent of
but where's that situation?
But seeing Akufo-Addo govern tells me Sir Rollins was a saint
100%,
and it makes me feel say I didn't judge rightly. Sometimes it was any partners in that or yet or tuana. Now the ma question ya will say the answer any day crown is because Kwabena John Mahama memono and to say from yari no I say I just say will be famous and one who said the yem we know I just say when he had no I say man who John Mahama memo because obu mino in such a way say region bia will be communal you would see an edifice. There's not a region a Ghana ha ubetimi say oh region we there omuni anything monumental a umbetimi do omon sa akire so ena sɛ wo se ebi kura mpo a ohwɛ asetena mu nsɛm sɛ na minua koyo ekyerɛkyerɛ mu na it wasn't easy. No one will say it was easy during Mohammed's or during Professor Mills's time. No one is saying so. But yɛhwɛ ne mpɔmpɔn so yɛhwɛ how nneɛma mu ayɛ den ɛnɛ ne yɛde toto nneɛma na emu ayɛ den in the past ne ho a Kwabena, you are able to tell a story of obi a ogyina kwaye mu a yɛhyigya a enwusie ɛne ebi a egya ne ho ntutuo ɛbɔ no ɛne obi a ɔda gyam. They are two different people. Baako ɔda gyam na baako nso so enwusie no egya ne ho nwusie no ɛne ne heat no ɛne ɛbɔfa ne ho. And so uhu ni say John Mahama de no de di kan de ma fo bu fu ye no kura ntom koto abati ano no enye ono na de baaye bibi ti se dum so it is only adwene nya adwuma and obeka say John Mahama de yakodum so mu because for example ene senka John Mahama nkwa nkoto ka power ni Ameri ni nyoma na ototo ye na eno omo anye atuabo gas a Kwabena, there is no way eka yenna dumsom. And if John Mohammed's predecessors had done the oye no, I'm sure saying ka dumsom ma meto na abreso. What I say? Yep. So you look at a nyoma a bar John Mahama pencil, the kind of crisis John Mahama komu. So what is obi ka COVID-19 wasem? Say COVID-19 the economy na nye ya. Kwabena, the most simple question I be busane say, just suppose that with John Mahama, no oye your friend is saying, the pencil dum so aba. Now oko solve dum so. Na World Bank amani scale. And yes, a crisis aba. They say COVID-19 World Bank e mauska, Korea e mauska, European Union e mauska, IMF e 2 billion. You know what so. And one more becan kakra wo bedwam and wafa de aka ro ka say IMF sika no betima wia. You see, these are things that when you put say side by side na person ma obi hu say John Mahama dum so ba ye no o manage your resources kakra no timide so ano wo so COVID-19 ba ye no ye mauska Ghana for kra so for krampo a o madwini mu aboto e diska koma aban kronfo no se on fan hwe Ghana for momu se adiye so fa akufuna na eda no ono na no akotena ye fa ni say finance ministry ho no ebusa questions no Auntie Sophie ne aunt oh na nya want
oh so Edra me senior bi a yeko school na or me off from 1 hour past 6.
Yeah.
Ntina oye semi school father.
Yeah.
Nti me wana onti komu ha na nti me wana ofre me. So waba komu na obehwe me. Nti me wana obae. Oba say he koju. E wo se me ma wo nearly down pa. Mo trasia masa konfo e di 8 years waba mu. O say me ba komu ha last year kwa. last year kwa this year me buy just be bia ye bisi basa.
That's right.
O see mo atrasi ya mo na me say na me make e dey allow person me. O see na say wo kan ya nso wo em say one can you didn't say it loud enough. Enu anko alo be say.
Me say Kuku Spencer me body Kuku Spencer MPP ni a me ne Kuku ne ekoba. Kuku free London buy say o buy em fan say e be a Tuesday Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nyumre, Saturday we wo jowlu aba. Minu ya ni me ko na say dey oko ono free mountains. Na say dey oko mountains or dey me ko land. Na say oko dey was mani subri me. Kuku Spencer. Na ni subri no ono MPP ni o. E ya ono te London. Oba odi 4 days. Na so say enti ye professor for. Ya brain papa. Sai ni ti kromu ano.
De nipa de ti kromu.
Yes skills onko a.
Me just say me see me and the same nyai me won say me nyai me won. But pass me see kada bank na ma come see wo de me nka se fa ni nyina ma me. Mami bi mi ko sa me
na o auntie calling na uncle Auntie Sophie. Ya ko.
Sadia budi enya mi o.
So mara sad on sad say wo ensuonie ensanie yasua we now the animu oha no ono nam say oh mimu odu ana the animu odu no so no o say nkyire nkamfo ne ho say ode na Ghana for ne so a ni mienu tom ne behu the animu odu fine. Me ma dwe ye me say NDC say omo pie abonten ane Ghana for di komo the 32 years of the democracy na a Fourth Republic ya enjoy obi enya 16 years enya say obi die so che obi die 16 years of your friend is saying NDC 16 years of MPP John Rawlings, Professor Mills, your friend is saying John Mahama. Omunina 16 years.
Yeah.
John Kufuor, William Ekufuado. Ekufuado your friend Willie.
Yeah.
Oh, Kwekuli. Enti 888 Ukaboma 16 ways 88 Ukaboma 16. Enti no Obia mrame account for the stewardship. Election yekwe, that's all. And we hear odi Ghana for akomu abebresa ene mpenten kwa yatie krono amaboyen bibi bia no NDC for eka omo nsem wi a omo nkyere ye die ntie ni kwase eto abama MPP so ma kyere die ntie ni kwase eto abama John Mahama campaign na wi because kwaba ebeye dey so we be catch Ghana ni say John Mahama ye we ntimen to abama no unya bi nka
MPP ni nya bi nka
onya bi nka
we are sure
die no beka but omo de se me se kelo for ata ye kronfo untimi nka nchem so onya kronfo me se akufo do ye kronfo balawo tutubotom ni untimi nka nchem so onya kronfo na president a oye lawyer ono say wakwakọ sign a married deal na he was misled till date. Do we know who misled the president? Mana pokunko misled Akufuado. Never say me more that pesa. Oh, so they are very deliberate at everything. Even when they are stealing, they are deliberate at it. And you know, and yet it's not a huge task. Say Ghana ni ebejina enioma President Kufuor simplified in 2000. Or say yenhwe ya sitrem ni entoaba. You started with the both fruits. You say Nana Fojo Nana Fojo and I will say both fruit na poku. Ti mun ka je onko fu say I dey your friend the buffalo. Who say buffalo? So eja
where the 50 something to say me on saka ye nini sa keke I say me and I didn't need beef. So I just have got one of the I just have one
I saw this also why home they are attention no why no home we are son or
to the piano about to the piano
to vitamin to me no vitamin beans here. We know didn't trouble for me.
Tibo do me and
so me and I said any curfew. Oh, obey me, Bobie, right is alcohol actually. I said, Oba went did 2 hours idea and the both flew up as and so both flew Domahama Wapa, both flew 50 pesos. To me, cheerleader. 2016 that don't go one city anambwa
yeah
80 on mine no said the you na through all the changing scenes of the Kufuor government just a former near you real so na Samira about me about catch and say every time he sees John Mahama she sees corruption. Now Samira out to one auditor general's report abase o brother-in-law say Abraham so Ibrahim will be him yaman contract no. It was 9 times what they should have given him. And I'm kai auditor general report, auditor general na no kai auditor general do 3 points. Do 3 Venus. On the cancer. Or your cause is me.
I mean park.
And you know so I
that's how they win 3 points. Oh no, you see Venus de Milo. Oh yeah. Now I be catch and say who John Mahama who corruption. Now who who kitwan we who corruption.
Na the group anyway. There will all cast a group anyway.
Oh, send the group any ba umia. Twi na make na go kitwan Abraham contractor. Your man sole source contract. And there are some ne Kufuor do kafa sole source. And there are some no kafa sole source. And there are some potty no mo kafa sole source who I anti. Ewie and say so sorty no sebe chanity say refugee rations bibia so so sorty na ma PPA boss no kwa afa ho akobokro no PPA boss no ono no ma prima facie evidence against Charlotte say right wafa ho akobokro no embassy say he's indicted ni sika ye CZ no special fraud office your friend say yoko CC and sikana yefi bank Bobie hwe abai we ye o ma kire me pa se nyankopon niwa abai neba yetumi sizi kwabra ni sika eto ho right say ye sizi usika you have acquired money by false pretenses so your assets have been frozen. Bobie, before the man's trial began, the money was not in his account. I didn't report it. A new 45 million cedis in any bank or
yes. Oh, but you haven't heard this.
The prosecutors reported it. I didn't report it. You see, what has gone on in this country?
45 million Ghana cedis
in different denominations and yes set sikana kwa you see the keke na tutubotom biko bo bank hoko fire me see different euro kan dollar kan pound kan cedi so kan tikani nyina ayra
and case na kwesi say
now what bibi anka on kan kire me enya na we reporter ati bibi anka on kan kire me eyewo na wako wiasa sikana anka ba na dey na sembe na to sanka ba na me be won kwan o kwa dey fa consume o consume ye do be kwa agafo ye be ka se o ye pepe adeno o nye pepe that
but Kwabena after going to opposition bet me at Ghana
oh I was so mutana na won tana be koy